Oh, Ethan, if you're conscious, why don't you rise and shine?
Oh. Hi, Popsicle. Oh, wait, don't go. Don't. Where you going? Come on, please, Tracy. Don't go. I missed you so much.
So the flight was good?
Yes, thank you. Your private jet made the trip back that much easier.
Well, I had ulterior motives. I couldn't wait to see him. Come here. Over here. Oh. Look how happy he is. Jeez, you've grown up so fast. So fast. Somebody's put on a few pounds since they've been gone.
I think he's happy to be home with his daddy. You paged me.
Yes, I need a consult. Drop that off to Robin for me. I don't know when she's gonna be back at work.
You mean to your house?
Actually, no, she's staying at her Uncle Max. I'll give you the address. Kind of a long story.
Yeah, and here's the short version of it. Drake Jr. here has made a mess of his life, and now the rest of us are stuck cleaning it up.
Thought I would just come over and check on you, see how you're doing.
I'm actually feeling a lot better. Like Emma and I are finally settling into routine here. And thank you for the party last night. That was really sweet. You and Uncle Mac didn't have to do all that for me.
Yes, we did. It was your birthday. Besides, I love throwing parties.
Well, Emma and I definitely had a good time.
You deserve it. You're always there for me, willing to help, even when I sound crazy.
All right. What do you need? Sit.
Okay, well, there's this one little thing. I need you to talk to Brenda and convince her to leave town. And if she won't go, tell Jason to make her leave.
So, what's your problem with Brenda?
It's not me, it's Spinelli. He thinks Brenda looks like this character from a video game he plays, Ariel Blaine, Super Cyber Spy.
Can't say I've played that one. Have you?
No, but as soon as Spinelli told me about it, I looked it up on the internet, and it turns out Ariel is some smoking hot super spy who saves the world wearing nothing but spandex, lime green spandex, which completely washes out her complexion. I know that's besides the point.
Okay, so the point is?
The point is that Spinelli is infatuated with her. He believes Brenda is like the real life version of Ariel Blaine. He's falling all over himself to worship at her feet. He even went to the farmer's market to stock up on all Brenda's favorite organic products. He's clearly losing his mind.
Either that or he found someone else to put on a pedestal. Maybe you're a little jealous? Maybe a little mad that Spinelli's moving on?
You know what? I don't care if it was an honest mistake. This is a hospital. If we start making mistakes, people get sick and they die. You fix it.
Dr. Grace, call 900.
Well, obviously you're not mad at her. You're mad at me. So if you got something to say, you go right ahead.
You know what? Normally I try to keep my nose out of other people's personal business, unless it starts messing with my workplace. And since you seem to have a problem separating the two, Lisa has now wound up in the loony bin, and we have lost Robin to a suspension. All because you, Drake Jr., cannot keep your pants zipped.
You know that story I mentioned? Well, what it boils down to is I slept with Dr. Lisa Niles, and it ruined my marriage with my wife. Everyone around here thinks I'm an ass, and I understand if you do too.
I'm just an intern. I definitely don't get paid enough to have an opinion.
You work here along with everybody else.
Okay. You want to know what I think? I feel sorry for Robin. She married a player. She thought she could change him, but players don't change.
Dr. Kelly, call upstairs. Oh. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, Tracy. I swear on my mother's eyes.
I have no doubt that you want to spend, which is why you left town with a sizable chunk of my liquid assets. Or was that supposed to be a gesture of your undying love and devotion?
No, that was a terribly misguided strategy. I thought, sentimental old me, that absence might make your heart grow fonder, or at least cool your boiling blood for just a little while.
You know what? It was bliss when you were gone, like a vacation. And you know what else? Business is booming. I had no idea how much money I could make on this place when you're not around to skim off the top.
What are you saying? This place is my baby. This is my creation. It wounds me deeply to think that you would rather have me gone so that you can make...
Speaking of wounded, did you know that your son got shot while you were cavorting with high-priced hookers on my dime?
They were not hookers. They were models. Legitimate professional models. Lovely girls. And they were just window dressing on what was almost a very lucrative scam. Kind of pleases me, though, that you care enough to keep such close tabs on me.
Your son could have died.
You can keep this front up as long as you want, but there is nothing going to convince me that you don't love me.
So Sarah's doing really well. Her place in Half Moon Bay is beautiful. The boys had such a good time. And it was really nice for me to just take a break from everything here. It gave me some much needed perspective.
Good. The break was good for me, too. I feel recharged. Now we can just both focus on being the best possible parents we can for the boys. Isn't that right, buddy?
Now, you're sure you're okay with the schedule we set up?
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to my daddy's night with Aiden once a week.
Well, it's going to be more than that. You can come over whenever you want.
No. And I appreciate that. Honestly, I think this is going to work out good for the both of us. Of course, I'm excited about being a part of his life.
I think Aiden's excited, too.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that you had... Hi, that you had company.